Hi there guys, so what you see in front of you here is the whole reason for this project, which is the this is the chassis of the Beetle. So the strip down is pretty much complete. I say pretty much, I'll talk about it in a moment. You can see very clearly here the point of failure and what has snapped off compared to on this side. What's interesting actually, I got looking to the rest of the chassis. If I can get this to focus, you'll see here, I guess where it's gone a bit discoloured, you'll see that's starting to crack as well around that screw hole. So you know, this monster truck's been bashed and bruised around, and that's another potential point of failure that maybe would have happened. Now the dilemma is this part of the chassis, the other half, is okay, but again, closer inspection, potentially another other side, same point of failure around that screw hole, and then up again where the top bit snapped off. You can see maybe that's starting to go as well. So I may go ahead now I've got it and replace both halves of the chassis and just keep this one as a spare. In taking it apart, I found another part that had cracked. There you go. That is one of the H parts, so I'm going to have to try and source some H parts now. I've got to inventory all the screws, but they've come off, but there's a few odds and ends. These are non-Tamiya parts. There's what, 1, 2, 3, there's 7 bolts there that obviously things have fallen off, and I've tried to patch it up in the past. I say the strip down's nearly complete. I haven't taken apart the shocks yet. That's a whole task in itself. And the other thing which I've got to take apart is the gearbox, and again that's going to be another project in itself, but for now you'll see most of the parts laid out on the desk here. So yeah, I think the next step is to do an inventory of all the screws, all of the parts I need, the ball bearings, the H parts, and then maybe strip down the gearbox before I do the rebuild of the buggy itself.